Why is a Catholic elementary school teacher friends with the pimp here threatening my dog with a hammer? The mayor of the city hanging out with the women that the same woman was watching break down my door while this kid was watching 10 years ago. And the FBI actually arrested him just a couple weeks ago, dealing heroin. Let's ask Robin. I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, I don't know why you're surprised. You watched out the window, you know the home.
I watched out the window?
What do we do?
Actually, no, I was just tweeting. Preet Bahara about our illustrious mayor. Just this very second, as I'm doing my fucking laundry, you fat pig. And don't you wish I was just a crazy person looking out the window, Robin? See you at the Academy Awards with the social documentary about the bullshit that creates the bullshit. Ready for the slam. As if there is anything in your fat, pathetic life worth watching. I have never met a more pasteurized, boring, shallow, low-life, lying hypocrite piece of crap who I observe to document what you and your conspiring did to my life. You're one little part in the play. And you mean nothing to me. And the day when we all are finally out of here, you'll probably be here forever, along with your good friends, the women whose boyfriends beat their 3-year-old spleen with a baseball bat and then don't take the child to the hospital because they love the man so much. Or the guy who sells guns downstairs, or the others who are gone, who did even worse. And of course, your good friend, Daniel Martin, the pimp, whose daily prostitutes would leave needles in the front yard and a whole lot worse, so much I can barely keep track of it, which is why it's all documented and why I'm gonna put it together to make lemonade out of the lemons you turned my life into. Not a very impressive synopsis, but it's good to try to articulate once in a while my crazy need to look at the window and watch your fat ass blubbery shake. Oh my God. Oh, and notice, yeah, I was just going to put my blanket in the dryer, and when I saw you, and I felt nauseous, I simply showed exasperation and went, ugh, closed my door because I couldn't just have that 1 minute I needed to go in there. And then you, as usual, pretend you can hold a candle to me, because even though I am pretty much over in my life, I am fat and disgusting myself at this point, I still would never trade places with you, a whole lot worse off than me. In this building full of thugs, literally, until recently, half of them are gone now, but generations, not just selling a little pot, we're talking about heroin. really screwed up people taking it down, looking down on the street, seeing this stuff, threatened by a woman who just gets $10 million. She comes around here staring at me, trying to intimidate me, and then threatens to sue me. Or the woman hears the police report from Beacon, 1987. This is all I wanted, to just do yoga and be left alone, have a little career. But no, I couldn't do that because this woman, who's here with the city of Peekskill mayor, wasting time. Oh, this is just stuck in here. This is the example of the prostitution storefronts that are all over the place. And people like this, who threaten me. This guy never threatened me, but he's just the relative of the landlord of the woman who killed her 3-year-old. And little Eddie, who used to call the police. Oh, I'm going to have your dog taken away. Yeah. Just an example of the crap that goes on around here. And I just wanted to be left alone. I'm not interested in any of these people. The connections, though, are quite telling. Where are you going, to Jay-Z's house? Says the cop to the heroin dealer dealing with Daniel a couple years ago. The kids complain. $10 million isn't enough. You need to go on TV and on the Emmys and talk about how great we are so that I can become a rock star, even though I'm a mediocre, superficial, low... The connections to all of that goes on are unbelievable. And the idea that Robin has the energy. Oh, is that your sock, by the way, Robin? I put it up on the bulletin board and Ray's brother Nelson threw it away 5 minutes later. I put it back up. I put the newspaper article twice. Poor Eddie. It took the FBI to get him. And then here is Robin, who instigated the whole thing while this kid watches his mother, her grandmother, breaking down my door saying, I can do whatever I want. And apparently Pam can do whatever she wants, laughing with her. And then the cops come, oh, I didn't do that, liar. They call me a liar. And then still, just a few months ago, he parks a Mercedes-Benz inches from my car and tells me, that's not your parking spot. Really? That's Pam, the thug family with the mayor. Why didn't Robin like me? Was it because I'd lost 50 pounds and I was getting my life together and I was happy and I was, I don't know, pretty, dealing with insecurities from childhood obesity problems? I don't know. But while, I'm looking out the window watching the kids count their little bags of heroin before they get on the bus, while Daniel Martin's prostitutes are doing their hair in our laundry room. Oh my God. It's a classic shot of Glynis in her bathrobe. I already used this picture, but I had to stop myself in the middle because the police just drove by here very slowly, and I wanted to stop this audio so I could record, like, oh my God, did Robin actually call the police? Wouldn't be surprised, because that's what the past 15 years have been like here. Spin. Get people you're jealous of in trouble. I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, I don't know why you're surprised. You watched out the window and you're not home.
I watched out the window?
What do we do?
Actually, no, I was just tweeting the Preet Bahara about our illustrious mayor. Just this very second, as I'm doing my fucking laundry. You fat pig.